In today's video, I'm going to give you 3 tips of how you can make your iPhone videos look better and take them from looking like this to looking like this. What's up guys, Ryan Weber here, and I make content to help you guys learn video and marketing tips to take your business further. But if you are new here and you want more information like that, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell so you're alerted when I post new videos. Jumping right into the video today, I see a lot of videos out there about iPhone tips and tricks and how to shoot and record video on your iPhone. And I'm just gonna give you 3 simple things for you to do quickly to make those iPhone videos look better. The first thing we're gonna talk about is the iPhone settings. You wanna record your video in 4K. That's gonna give you the highest resolution. The other thing you wanna look at is recording in 24 frames per second. What that's gonna do, it's gonna make your videos look the most cinematic like you would normally see on a movie screen. Another thing with your camera settings is you wanna lock in your white balance, your focus, and your exposure. Basically what that does is if you tap and hold onto the screen, that's gonna allow you to lock in all of those settings if you're not gonna be moving around. And what that does is it just makes sure that the camera doesn't automatically adjust and focus on something different or change the colors in your picture or have it too light or too dark. If you can hit that lock button, it's gonna make everything look nice and smooth like you would on a normal cinema type camera. And the last thing we're going to talk about in this little category is not really a setting, but it's shooting on the back camera rather than the selfie mode. We want to shoot on the camera on the back of your phone because it does have better resolution. When you have better resolution, it's going to look better, it's going to stand out, and you're going to have a better quality looking video. The next thing you need to pay attention to have better looking videos is the lighting. If you are using inside lights, turn all of the lights off that are overhead, your normal everyday lights, and use what we want to call a key light. A key light would be the main light that's going to be shining in. I'm in my studio, so on this one I have a big key light here, and I'm also utilizing another back or a hair light just to give me a little depth and separation off of my background. The way to look at this is go opposite angles. Key light in front at a 45, the hair light or the back light back in 45, opposite of each other. It's just gonna frame you out a little bit better. So that's what we do when it's dark, or you can turn off all of your lights and just use one main light on the inside. If you are inside and maybe it's light outside and you don't have access to turning all the lights off or it's too bright, get in a window. Make sure the window is right in front of you, and then you're basically just talking to the window, but it's gonna look a whole lot better from a lighting perspective, and your phone's gonna really appreciate that. These iPhones have really, really small camera or sensors on them, and so it needs a lot of light for them to perform at an optimal level. So the more light you can get, generally the better. And lastly, if you are outside, we want to make sure that we are in shadows. You don't want to be in the direct, harsh sunlight. It just doesn't look good. If you are going to be in the direct light, make sure the light's behind you or the sun's behind you. When it's right overhead, it's really, really bad. There's really nothing you can do other than getting in the shadows. If you can get in the shadows, you're going to have a much better looking video. And the final thing we're going to talk about is your background, the depth that you get from where you are shooting. What a lot of people like to do is they like to back up right to wherever they're shooting on and lean against a wall or have whatever it is that you're trying to be in front of right up against it. Step forward, give yourself some depth or some separation between you and your background. That's just gonna allow you to look a whole lot better. It's gonna give kind of that cinematic look. It'll get kind of blurry behind you, and it just makes it more visually appealing where you are the subject and your background helps tell your story. When you get right up against the background, you look really flat and there's no dimension to your video, and honestly, it just looks really bad and amateur. So if you wanna make these videos look better, separate yourself from that background and you should have a much better quality looking video. So a bonus tip, most of you guys are using these iPhone videos for social media. What you want to do when you're posting videos or even photos to social media, you don't want to use that app. So say you're on Instagram, you don't want to use the Instagram app to record your videos. You want to make sure you record it on the phone specifically. Instagram or Facebook or whatever you're using downsizes the resolution of what you're shooting on, And if you're shooting natively from the phone, you're gonna be able to use the full resolution in your video. So when you're recording videos for social media, make sure you record directly from the native camera app on the iPhone versus using that social media's app to capture whatever video or photo that you're wanting to use. It's going to turn out a whole lot better looking. So I hope this was helpful for you to create better looking iPhone videos. Let me know down in the comments, what are you going to shoot your first iPhone video of? Once again, guys, my name is Ryan Weber. Hit the subscribe button if you want more information like this to help you with your video and marketing tips, and I will see you in the next video.